Hey guys, welcome back to Dobbins Gaming. This is Kaylee, and this is Jade Empire Part 2. Now, I've reloaded and I've gone through and all of that, and I need to, there we go, okay. I knew I forgot something, but I really want to save that guy down in the village, so I went ahead and reloaded, and I'm gonna keep trying to do this until, I save him. Hopefully, I will save him. Oh, I missed.
That's much better.
Alright, I saved him. Woohoo!
Someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting much best. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
This is it.
Woo! You're safe, villager. I don't think I've ever saved the guy down here before. That's new. Alright, I found a bag of silver in the chest.
That's much better.
Okay. Bamboo cast. Alright, and I got some money. Cool. I can start buying stuff now. I'm gonna go ahead and save just so that I don't have to do that again. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's gonna save for me. Okay.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Why? Aww. Dawnstar will warn me when they're shooting cannonballs at me, which is very helpful because I usually can't tell where they're coming from. Hold on, I want that focus stuff. Yeah, there we go.
That's much better.
The game's lagging a little bit. That's not good. Boosh.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Oh, wow, that cutscene is low definition. Okay, so what I saved you the embarrassment of seeing is that ghosts cannot be affected by my Fortune's Favorite. I can't remember if there's weapons I can get later on that allow me to be, but they have to be attacked with these type of weapons. Which I'm apparently Wolverine right now. I forgot how much I look like Wolverine.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search.
Dude, you
This
have something
village
going on
will be
your neck
torn
there.
asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Hey, Master Lee. You were all the way back at the school?
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Holy crap. Teach me that move.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Right, I guess I should expect all of the cutscenes to be like that.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for your assistance, Master Lee.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
A yellow arrow icon will appear on the left side of the screen when you have enough experience points to level up. Come to the character record and click on your character to level up. Alright. Screen allows you to spend points to improve your abilities. You can also click the balance button to automatically distribute their points to create a balanced character. I like to keep mine balanced anyways, but I like to upgrade every single one. 10 styles, huh? Yeah, level up. Alright. Hi, Dawnstar.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Do you want to talk about the attack, Dawnstar?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
I wish I could put that, but, where did you live before you came to the school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why.
I do,
I'm sure it's nothing,
but I'm not gonna
just
say
the
it.
memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Why did you move around? How did you come here?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence.
I'm sorry.
My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
I'm sorry. If I was Dawnstar, I would be like, no, she doesn't matter. I want to know where I came from. Take a step back for 10 seconds. Sheesh, you're too nice. It is troubling to not know your past.
Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but...
What are your eyes doing?
My mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Oh. How did you... Yeah. Yeah, that's all for now.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
I don't want to waste a ton of time talking to these guys, because if you want to go through and you want to know everything about them, then you can go ahead and buy this on Steam. But I've done it a million times. That is the statue of Emperor Sun Hai. This is Old Way. Wow. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is Old Ming. We meet Old Way better. Or later. Good lord. Goodbye for now. Alright. I'm sure you don't, but okay. Ijo.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
This is why I wanted to save him, because I really didn't want to tell this guy that his dad died. So, but he's safe. There's no more reason to be concerned.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
And as for that blue thing that showed up around her head, you can see over here on the screen that it's a blue symbol with a palm in it. That just shows that I did something following the way of the open palm. So the closed fists would be red.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right?
She's right there. Do you want to talk to her?
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Did this really need to be spoken of right now? Couldn't that have waited?
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts.
Well, for the time period
Some
you're in,
spirits
probably.
return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Oh. You were right to console her, even if she didn't want to hear it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right.
Excuse
Master Lee will be
me.
waiting.
It's been a long day.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
Who are you?
Boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
There'll certainly be a lesson learned here today. Let's begin.
Teach us well a lesson in manners.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Longsword. You'll never win.
Oh, John Star, don't. I want to kill him. Yes. Alright, well that was fun. Man, that frame rate though. This is CPAT. He guards the gates. And if you want to learn things about like the game and mechanics, you can give him a quiz, like a test, and he'll recite stuff for you.
Those bandits are scary, but sometimes Master Lee is a little scary too.
Yeah, you can talk to the boys and girls around town. Come in.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack.
Yeah, because I'm awesome.
It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Lee to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Lee assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
The things that their eyes do in this game are a little creepy. Ooh, did he say how you could earn this reward?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Oh yeah?
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you if you're up to it.
I'm up to it, but you're...
If I could fight,
yeah,
could
you're
likely
wounded.
round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help you with your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Lee has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Would this herb heal you quickly enough that you could fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Okay, I'll go find Old Ming.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Goodbye for now.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
Open, thank you. Whoa, hey, Dawnstar. Scared me there. That stupid journal emblem. Alright. If I remember right, it's called red silk grass. but oh, what's up? Who are you? Gal the Greater. Oh my god. Just take it.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I...
You're welcome. Okay, Old Ming. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. That's mean. Yeah, red silk grass. Alright, thank you for the help. Okay, so you can probably guess this by now, because this is an action RPG game, that I get to make decisions that will base my character's personality. And so this would be one of those decisions that I have to choose between the way of the closed fist and the way of the open palm. But I think I'm just gonna...
Bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Yeah, let's talk about what you can do for me, buddy.
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
But like I said, I'm going to be choosing the way of the open palm for most of this gameplay, so I'm probably just going to pick the red silk grass. I'm looking for ingredients for medicinal poultice.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Old Ming suggested red silk grass to cure her wound.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. expensive stuff that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
Now I'll take the red silk grass. I want her to be able to fight safely.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Here is the 50 silver for the red silk grass.
Excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Me too. Goodbye.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
All right. Let's go see Kia. Is it Kia Min? I can never remember their names. Open. Kia Min.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
Yeah, I've got your poultice.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
There's no need to repay me. I couldn't just leave you wounded.
That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
That's exactly what I want to do. Smiling Mountain.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit.
Thank you.
Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students.
It would do them good.
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. And now that Kia Min is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record in my little training exercise.
I would love to challenge Kia Min's record.
Says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you.
Your head is coming off your neck back there.
Special reward for you. Good fortunes.
I have to remember that this was originally an Xbox game, so what it looks like is what it looks like. All right. Wow, I haven't had any trouble with the staffs lately. That is a new record for me.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia Min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Is there anything else you wish?
Nah, I'm good.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's get rid of that little journal thing. And let's go talk to Master Lee.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Of course you do.
Now, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too.
I don't know, you're kind of an ass.
If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
Sometimes I just want to be mean. You can call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities.
Yeah, okay.
Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin.
Excuse me?
How else would your precious protege win?
Because I'm badass.
I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Let's shut your big mouth, Gao. Oh, the frame rate drops every time I'm in a battle. That's not good. Oh. Hey. Oh my god.
That's much better.
It's like it stepped up the difficulty, which I'm not complaining about. I love it. Because this isn't a walk in the park for me, like it would be if I were playing the Xbox version. Whoosh, I win.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Yeah, that's right. Hobble your way out.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Oh, Dawnstar, what's up?
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
But, hey, he just said that he was going to expel him. I mean, that obviously means he can't stay. Master Li does a lot of confusing things.
Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. He must be thinking of bigger things. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either.
I did not.
I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting.
Gosh, way to be a Debbie Downer, Dawnstar. Okay, I'm going to see what Master Li wants, and then I'm going to end this episode because I know it comes after that, and it's a perfect stopping point.
There you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Yes, Master, I am ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
I'm listening. What is the next step?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army.
Dun
I
dun
was known
dun.
as a glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Master, you've never said anything about this.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
Why hide that you're the Emperor's brother?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
That's Sunkin. And the guy in the red mask is Death's Hand. And the guy that you saw with the beads in front of his face was Emperor Sun Hai.
people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
I can tell you the answer for this question about how many brothers there are. There's just Sun Hai, Sun Li, and Sun Qin, so there's only 3. Let's move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Why haven't I witnessed this?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Is it safe?
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here because the Spirit Cave is a whole different level that leads to actually getting into the storyline. So I'm going to start making these Let's Plays a little bit shorter. I just wanted to get through all the main introduction stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll have part 3 out to you soon. And if you could go ahead and like the video or subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.